Hello there, people of the internet. So I went out and bought myself another 12 gauge shotgun. Now you might ask yourself, hey, why the hell did you go out and buy yourself another pump action 12 gauge shotgun? Well, to that, well, if I'm being honest, thank you, Kevin. Kevin's telling me, no, don't do it. Don't tell him the truth. Those who don't know who Kevin is, he's my peacock. I got 4 of them. They're very loud and noisy birds. But if I'm being honest on why I got this shotgun, Joe Biden told me to. So I figured since the President of the United States was telling me to go out and buy a shotgun, I went out and bought myself a shotgun, and along with a couple of other weapons that Joe Biden does not want me to buy, but I bought a shotgun. Granted, it's not a double barrel, but anyway, the ghost ring sights on this shotgun are what immediately drew me to it. Not only that, but the manufacturer, as this right here is a Norinco pump action 12 gauge shotgun. Norinco products are something that you can't exactly find easily in the United States due to certain bans and restrictions. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that, buddy. Now, that being said, I've only fired this like once, maybe twice. I think only once, but I'm not certain about that. I have no idea how many rounds this thing actually holds, and I know that this shotgun has seen quite a bit of use. So it's a shorter barreled shotgun. I don't want to call it a short barrel shotgun because it still complies with NFA policies. So it'd make a really good home defense shotgun if I, wasn't surrounded by an arsenal of other weaponry that would be way more effective than a pump action shotgun. But it would make a good home defense shotgun. Due to its short barrel, though, I imagine that the shot spread on this is going to be quite significant. There's no choke on this shotgun, and it's a smoothbore barrel. So even if I were to fire slugs out of this thing, I doubt that I'd be very accurate beyond 50 yards, especially considering, the smoothbore barrel. I will, however, point out that the sights on this thing are fantastic as opposed to the normal bead sights that you would find on, pretty much every other pump action shotgun. This right here has ghost ring sights on it, which aren't uncommon for a shotgun, but they're less common than the bead sights. Obviously the stock and the, what would you call this, a handguard? The handguard / pump action grip. These are made of polymer. As a result, the shotgun's pretty lightweight. I was gonna go get myself one of those AKKAR shotguns, but I saw this one, and just so happens the gun store had it at a cheaper price, so I decided myself to pick up this thing. This has a steel receiver on it versus the aluminum ones, so it is a little heavier than those shotguns, but I imagine it's also going to be quite a deal more durable. Not only that, but it's Norinco, so I had to pick it up. As far as the action is concerned, I mean, it's basically a Remington 870. I'm not sure if they had any patent issues with Remington, and I don't think that parts are quite interchangeable, but mechanically speaking, it functions pretty much the same. Alright, now, just for my own curiosity's sake, I'm going to see how many rounds this thing actually holds. I will point out that despite the fact that this shotgun looks beaten up, and it's got some rust on it, and it looks like it's been through hell and back, if I'm being straight up honest with you, despite the fact that she's obviously in kind of rough shape, she runs really smoothly. Well, I got 5 in the tube. Can I fit a 6th one in there by chance? I can. I got 6 in the tube. So far, she holds 7. All right, yeah, so 6 in the tube plus 1 in the chamber. That means this little tiny shotgun holds 7 rounds. Good Lord. Yeah, that tiny shotgun with its short barrel and 7 round capacity. I was expecting like 4. But this tiny shotgun right here would make a really good home defense gun. All right, now I don't really have any specific targets that I'll be shooting at, so I'm just gonna start blasting. Let me adjust my camera here. There we go. The GoPro has a pretty wide angle of view, but I like just playing it safe. I see a cereal box right there. Let's go for that. I will point out that because this does have a steel receiver, although it is pretty lightweight as far as shotguns go, it still is kind of heavy, so with birdshot, there's almost no recoil. Let's go for that crap that's on the hood of the car. That was fun. Yeah, just boomstick. Boy, that was fun. And man, it cycled flawlessly. I have a Remington 870, basically the same freaking shotgun, but the Remington 870 does not cycle all that well. But in its defense, it was bought new, and it probably is still being broken in, despite the fact that it's probably older than I am. But I don't use it much. Actually, that was such a good time that I think I'm going to go ahead and load up another 7 rounds and just launch more lead downrange. Birdshot is one of the few rounds of ammunition that you can still find pretty readily available. I mean, you can still find it at Walmart and places like that. And out of a shotgun like this, I imagine the spread is pretty significant. We're only at like 20 yards maybe, so the spread's not going to be that big of a deal on something like this. But say you were firing buckshots at something at a distance, I don't know if I would trust this shotgun to fire at a distance with the short barrel, lack of choke, and I mean even slugs, since it's a smoothbore, you're really pushing it. Okay, I don't know. Oh, I see the phone. A while back I shot some phones out here. I see a phone on top of our shot up stove right there. Let's send it back to hell where it came from. Well, I got most of it, but it looks like it's stuck on something. Let's hit it again. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Right into my yard. Let's go, I don't know. Let's go for the crap on the hood again. I like how whenever I shoot something, and since it's so rusty, we just get a little cloud of rust that comes off of the car. Let's go. I see the plasma screen TV there, or what's, left of it. Well, that was cool. Let's do that again. And I see something ceramic right there on the side of the car. Let's go for it. Well, I hit it, but it didn't do anything. Okay, it's still there. I'm hitting it, but man, that's some tough ceramic. Okay. Guess I'm out of ammo. All right, well, that was a fun little time, won't lie. Kind of wish that I set up a couple more targets, but hey, hindsight is 2020, and I have plenty of target right there. I feel like I have so much target right there that I need more specific targets. So I don't know, I'll just keep that in mind for future reference. I think I dropped like just over $190 for this shotgun. So in my opinion, absolutely 110% worth every penny of it. It fired reliably, cycled reliably. This thing right here is very smooth and comfortable to both use and shoot. The recoil on it, very manageable. Granted, I'm only firing birdshot, but still, it's, for a shotgun that is its size, it is heavier than usual, but since it's still a smaller shotgun, it is still quite light. It is lighter than like a full-size shotgun, but heavier than other shotguns of its class. So my statement stands, worth every penny. And those ghost ring sights, absolutely top-notch. Hell, I might even take this thing hunting with me next time that I head out, just because why the hell not? Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I just wanted to show off my shotgun here. This will be a quick-ish video. Hey, the president's telling you to go out and buy a shotgun, so if you haven't done that already, maybe consider buying yourself a shotgun. Alright, well, subscribe to the channel for more, because as you can see from my group of targets down there, I do this kind of stuff all the time. Like the video, that helps out with the algorithm. Check in the description down below. I got links to social media, Discord, gaming channel, etc., etc. All sorts of good times down there. Okay. what am I going to do now? I'm going to go make another video because I'm having a good time out here on the gun range. You guys go off, have a fantastic day, and of course, thanks for watching. Been a little while since I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. The poor man's Garen. It's a shame that bolt action shotguns aren't more mainstream.